In the 5 years we've been doing the Blockbusters series, whether it was our storyline-based skit parodies or our current movie vlog reviews, we've sat through a bunch of different movies. Bad movies. Some are just duds that time forgot, others are some of the most notorious bombs in cinema history. And after seeing a bunch of these, I wanted to do an editorial on the different types of movies that are bad. Subgenres that bring a bunch of different movies of different genres together. With all the different movies that we've looked at for this show, I conclude that there are 3 different subgenres of these type of movies. First up is mainstream bad movies. These are the popular go-to movies that everyone in the general public seems to know. I mean, there are movie critics out there that eat, breathe, and crap movies so much that they know obscure oddities that some big-name actor was before they got famous. And then there's the general movie-going public who just watch movies for escapist entertainment. Nothing more, nothing less. You know these kind of movies. The Bayformers, the Twilight movies, they're like the cinema equivalent of Nickelback, the thing that everybody and their grandma makes fun of. Examples of these kind of movies from our show include Street Fighter II, Dragon Ball Evolution, The Host, and The Human Centipede. And often these movies are backed by big companies or well-known actors and directors, like After Earth, Pluto Nash, Meet the Spartans, Under the Rainbow, Mac and Me, and yes, even Norm of the North. After seeing some big-named and recognizable actors like Chevy Chase, Will Smith, and Eddie Murphy in these shit stains, it hurts their reputation very badly. Except for Rob Schneider and Norm of the North. He really had nothing to lose to begin with. The second type of subgenre is independently bad movies. These are the kind of movies that aren't mainstream enough to get to the theaters. Instead, they're just dumped somewhere else. Straight to video, straight to television, streaming service, online, garbage can. This is the kind of forgotten crap that you see at Redbox or bargain bins at your local pharmacy or grocery store. Usually they have smaller budgets, and a lot of the cast and crew are a lot of up-and-comers. And even if there is a major celebrity, it's either a cameo, or they were insanely desperate, or they got a DUI or something. Movies that we've done that fall into this category include Sunday School Musical, Cool Cat Saves the Kids, Cyber Seduction, Breaking Wind, George of the Jungle 2, My Magic Dog, those talking animal movies from David Dakota, those awful YouTuber movies. By the way, the review for that got taken down for copyright, so if you want to see it, it's on the Facebook page, like in description. And how can we forget the classic Go Animate the Movie? Now for the last genre, that's kind of a result of the other two. Both big budget and low budget films can fall into this category. The so bad that it's good movie. This genre is a bit of a double-ended sword because there are intentionally so bad they're good movies and unintentionally so bad they're good movies. Whether they're big budget or low budget, that's not what's important. What's important is that it's so incompetently put together that it's amazing. In this category, acting, writing, production, and any kind of sense of direction does not apply.
Are you asking me or telling me?
May I go to my room, sir?
Denied! Sit down!
Such a beautiful day.
Oh, it sure is, Eric. And where is Cool Cat?
There he is. Hi, everybody.
Jimmy says he's the new king of porn.
Tinky the Clown.
I hate dust. I don't want it building up in my home.
Sorry. This video is so funny.
Examples of intentionally so bad they're good movies are stuff like Birdemic 2, Amazing Bulk, Jack Frost 2, etc. Personally, I prefer the unintentionally bad over the intentional. With exceptions, there are ways to make a so bad it's good movie really funny, but more often than not, they come off as kind of a try-hard effort. I mean, Birdemic 2 is a lot worse than the first one because of this exact reason. The first Birdemic is a terrible movie, and it was a genuine production, which makes the failure of the movie even funnier. Birdemic 2 tries to replicate that same kind of failure and just comes off as unfunny. It's like, oh look, we're making fun of the first movie, see, we're hip with the jokes, it's supposed to suck. Yeah, you can't say it sucks because it's supposed to suck. Well, okay, if it's supposed to suck, then it sucks. I think if you're going to do an intentionally bad movie, at least try to 1, put effort into it, and 2, try to keep the self-awareness humor sparingly, because every time a character turns to the camera and points out that you're watching a comedy, it gets old really quick. It's like those awful parody movies that we looked at. It's like, we get it. It's a reference. That's the one thing I will give Amazing Bulk credit to. As bad as Amazing Bulk is, it didn't do that constant fourth wall shit, so I will give the movie that. And rewatching Amazing Bulk, yeah, it is one of the funniest so bad it's good movies ever. There you have have it. Those are the 3 typical types of bad movies that we often see on the Blockbuster show. If there's any examples of these kind of movies that you've seen that we haven't, feel free to let us know, comment them below, and I kind of feel like there's like a build-up to a special video we're going to be doing, like some kind of anniversary video. I don't know what it was, though. Hey, yo, man, I got your next movie to review. Later, haters. Be Kind Rewind. Next Blockbuster review.